outside. Nipple to the bottle, to the gun, to the cell, to the bottom of a hole of a deeper well. Yeah, looking for the water from a deeper well.
Emmylou Harris' Deeper Well is like a snapshot, not really a story. It's like just a person's point of view in time about what that journey is like, what she sees of people looking for the deeper well. And the thing about the modern times is that it just, again, there's so much information that there is so many choices. And I'm not a kind of person who automatically say all the time was better kind of thing, blindly or blanketly, but one thing that I think was perhaps a little easier to process in older times, is that there wasn't quite as much information. There were fewer choices, and things like community and cultural norms and the religious traditions were a lot more rigid, so that it was easier to find. I would think that it would have been easier to find like who you are in your world, because the world was smaller, and your roles that were available to you were fewer, and of course the tragedy ensued when you didn't fit any of those. But I feel like there was time in those times, it would have been sort of a little easier to sort of focus our mind and not get so distracted. And now choices are limitless, information is everywhere, and you're like, I don't know where I'm going, I don't know who I am and who I should be. And that's painful. That's really painful state to be in. I was fortunate enough not to get hooked on like cigarettes and alcohol, not because I was somebody wise or anything. I just didn't have those opportunities. But when I see people who get hooked on those things, a lot of times there's just really brilliant, smart people, gifted, and but fragile and unbalanced, and I can sense that they're either really bored or unchallenged, or just trying to find some strong stimulation to sort of to keep the pain at bay, so you don't feel it, so you're just numbing yourself. And searching for deeper well is a bit like that nowadays. It's kind of a struggle. It's because there's so many things going on. It's just really hard to find, just sort of sift through all the noise and just find the sound that you really gravitate toward. And at times it just doesn't work out very well, and it would be nice if each of us had wise mentors and people who understand these things to really hold our hands and point us in the right way. But we just kind of do the best we can, and that's kind of what this song to me is about. The older I get, it seems like I lose interest in so many things that used to engage me, because I just realized I hit the bottom. It's like it's shallow. It doesn't have more depths to explore. And I'm just so grateful that I found music, and and guitar, and those are things that I know I can spend my entire life pursuing and never really get to the bottom of it. And every day I'm just grateful that I had this gift, that I found a pursuit that is the bottomless well. It just there's endless ocean there, and my lifetime is short. But I'm not gonna run out of space to explore, and I really wish for everybody to be able to find that kind of cause or mission or interest or passion, to be able to be engaged in that and to spend your life pursuing that. And life's meaning is what you make of it, and that's like a key ingredient. And it's been said, it's a cliche, but it is important.
Talk